Howdy, partner. So you want to learn how to paint white windows black? Well, you're in luck. We're going to show you today. Today, we're going to walk you through how to paint this white window frame black. Now, in this particular window, these Muntins, or the grids or grills, as you can see, they're actually inside of the glass. So a lot of people would say, oh, we can't update these windows, but we can update them, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So a little bit about this project. We're just going to paint these windows. I wouldn't necessarily do that on a brand new window. These are almost 30 years old, so I don't really mind doing it. And if we want to change it back from black to white, if styles change, we can just paint it again. But it's up to you. If you're watching this video, obviously you want to think about it. And you may even have a problem with your grids or grills that we're going to fix. So the first thing we've got to do is we're going to go ahead and clean off this window and make sure it's all nice and dry. And then we're going to go and take out the screen. Take out the screen. We're going to spray that separately. After you do those two, you're going to take some painter's tape and tape off all the glass. Also tape off the stucco or the house. If you've watched our video that we have, it'll be at the end, but it's how to paint French doors using this H2O liquid mask that you put on. It just peels off. I would use that today, except I'm just doing one window and I don't have any of that liquid mask around, but check out that video. It's really awesome stuff. It's a little easier than taping, but taping one window is not a big deal. So once we tape it up, then we're going to go ahead and paint it. We already painted a bunch of windows on the front of the house, and we sprayed them with this DTM acrylic from Sherwin-Williams. This is a industrial paint. It's really good stuff, and it goes in an airless sprayer. But since we're just doing one window for this video, we're just going to use a Rust-Oleum high gloss black, which will come out as a great product as well. We use a semi-gloss on most of the window frames, and they look just awesome. So since we've already done it a few times, I figure it's a good time to make this video. And then our secret weapon that we'll show you towards the end is Scotch Super 88 brand electrical tape. This is the key, and you'll figure out why in just a little bit. So if you haven't already, please go to that bottom right-hand corner and hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate the subscribers. They keep this channel going. And if you have any questions or comments, please put those in the comment box. And again, I like the likes, so thanks for all the likes. What we're gonna do, we're gonna clean this up, then we're gonna go ahead and start taping, and we'll come on back as soon as it's all taped up and ready to paint. Thanks for tuning in, stay tuned. Okay, well, we're all done masking. I may have gone a little excessive with the masking. If you think so, go ahead and make fun of me in the comments. I got pretty thick skin, used to it. But we want to make sure that we got no paint on the glass or on our freshly painted house. So now we're gonna go ahead and this time we're gonna use this black spray paint and just give it a quick coat on the frame. Also, when we do that, we want to make sure we pop the screen out. And you want to go ahead and hit the screen as well. If you're gonna leave the inside of the house windows white, you don't want to hit the inside of the screen in case you see that. So you're going to leave this side white. You just want to hit this side black. Because we're using a black, you only need to worry about taping off the screen. You won't even see it. Stay tuned. So that was pretty easy. Went ahead and sprayed it. Took just a couple minutes. Now we're going to go ahead and remove the tape. This is an aluminum frame, so it doesn't take much paint to paint it. I did one coat. It's very good coverage. You could do a second one if you want. It's up to you, but just be careful not to put too much paint on because you don't want any runs. So peel off the paper real quick, and then we'll see how we're looking. So we are all done with the paint and it has dried. If you want to look again, these pundits here, or Muntins rather, they're inside the glass. So now we're gonna fix that and make them look seamless as part of this window. But the paint job came out great. The trick to this job, I told you about a little sneak peek earlier, is electrical tape. In specific, I'm using Scotch Super 88, which is a really good outdoor tape with high UV rate. It's durable, it's a little thicker, so it should be good. I did a bunch of other windows several months ago, and in the Florida heat and sun, everything, they look perfect. Nobody knows. Everybody that comes by says, how did you paint those windows? I mean, they're just like mine. How did you do that? And I tell them, you know, Mr. Greg has some tricks, but now they're gonna know my tricks. I even had some window people ask me how I did it. So it's a good trick. I am not a sponsor or an influencer at all for Scott Super 88. Although after this video, I probably should be, because they're gonna get millions of sales from this. But this is just being done to share this trick with everybody. So what you wanna do is take out your tape, and then once you do, you're just gonna figure out which one you wanna start with. Pull the tape, and what you wanna do is you wanna make sure that you're not stretching it. We don't wanna stretch it. That'll make it look uneven. We just want it to be nice and straight. So you can start a little bit above if you want. This is really thicker tape, but kind of the weight of the tape should help you to do it. And you can follow the line of your Muntin. Now this is 3/4 inch tape, so it's gonna be thick enough to cover the entire Muntin. You're just gonna follow it down, making sure it's nice and straight. And then when you get to the bottom, you can go ahead and trim it with a razor blade. I'll have to touch that up a little, but that's it. So we're gonna go through, we'll do all of them, then we'll take a look and make sure none of them that are not straight, and should be done in just a jiffy. Stay tuned. Well, we're all done. We did the taping and it came out just great. Took just a few minutes, and this is a really inexpensive upgrade that you can do if you want to refresh those old windows. How to paint white windows black. Also, I talked earlier, we did paint the screen. As you can see, there was nothing, you can't see where to paint on the screen. You left that side white, and that'll go back inside the house and it'll look just perfect as well. Thanks again for tuning in to Mr. Greg's How To. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please hit that like button, subscribe, and comment. Any questions you got, please shoot them at me. And remember, if I can do this, you can too. Thanks for watching.